Hey, what's up, sports bettors? It's a very exciting day today because it is Tuesday, which means that not only is it Taco Tuesday, very exciting stuff, but it's also Dinger Tuesday on FanDuel Sportsbook. So if you are unfamiliar with the Dinger Tuesday promo, first of all, welcome. It's a very exciting day. Basically, it's a promo that FanDuel runs, you guessed it, every Tuesday, where you bet on a player to hit a home run. You can bet minimum $25 on a player to hit a home run. If they do, you get all of your winnings, and that's the best case scenario. If that player doesn't hit a home run, you get a $5 free bet for every home run hit in that game, up to $25. So basically, if you place a $25 bet on Aaron Judge to hit a home run, he doesn't, but in the Yankees game total between the Yankees and the other team, there are 5 home runs that would add up to $25, and you would have you would have broken even from that transaction. So the cool thing about Dinger Tuesday is you can choose as many games as you want. So you can choose one game, you can choose every single game to have a player hit a home run. So if you can, depending on the odds, if you can get one or multiple ones correct on Dinger Tuesday, you can profit from this. You can profit not only from just your players hitting a home run, but then you also, on top of that, will get free bets as well. So it's a pretty awesome promo. I have a couple different strategies that I have been working on for Dinger Tuesday. Regardless, the max that you can get of a free bet is $25. So that is also the amount that I put on a player to hit home run. I put on $25 because to me, it doesn't make sense to risk more money than you can get in terms of a free bet. So the most important thing, make sure you click opt-in because again, that is incredibly important to make sure that you are opted in. There's a couple tools I use to find Dinger Tuesday bets to place players to hit home runs. Number one is the OddsJam positive EV page. Let me zoom in a little bit here, where I just basically make the market only player props. I look at the sportsbook only FanDuel. I take away market width, and you see a bunch of player home run options on here. So that is one thing I look at. Another one is the OddsJam props app. So let me actually refresh this because it had yesterday's data. So the OddsJam props app is something about a couple weeks old, an app that OddsJam launched. It's literally called OddsJam Props. And all you do, it's pretty cool. You type in a player, so like Aaron Judge, who's just been raking. You type in a player and you can see all this information for all their stats, right? Basically gives you player historical data. So Aaron Judge, he's hit home run 7 of his last 10 games and 3 of his last 5. He seems like a pretty good bet for Dinger Tuesday based on his history. And then another thing I like to look at is this website partners with OddsJam. Ballpark Factors takes into account basically the weather and the ballpark itself and gives you the best stadiums in terms of runs, but you can also look at it in terms of home runs. So as you can see, there are 4 stadiums here that are green in terms of home runs. So those would be, and basically these percents mean it's 30% more likely for there to be a home run hit in Yankee Stadium than the average. So 0% would be the average. So the fact that Yankee Stadium has the highest home run rate based on the weather in the stadium itself, the fact that Aaron Judge has been raking, and if you look at his pitching matchup, he actually is going against a pretty decent pitcher for the Mariners. Looks like he's going against Logan Gilbert, who's a pretty good pitcher. But all in all, betting on Aaron Judge on Dinger Tuesday feels like the right thing to do. So he is going to be my first bet for Dinger Tuesday. I'm going to go ahead and take Aaron Judge. He's been raking recently, as we saw. The ballpark factor is huge, and it's Aaron Judge, right? I think it's a pretty good bet to rely on Aaron Judge to hit a home run. So he's going to be my first wager for Dinger Tuesday. Aaron Judge to hit home run, $25. That is the first one. Another player, if you want a little bit better odds than Aaron Judge to hit home run, I like Anthony Rizzo a lot. I did see him on the EV page, Anthony Rizzo at plus 330 odds. If you wanted someone with a little bit better odds than Aaron Judge, but he was just such a good bet based on his history and everything that I just had to do it. So the next park that I want to look at is Angel Stadium, which is funny because you don't really consider the Bay a great hitter's park, but based on the weather today, it is a good one. So that's something that's great. And if we look at the pitching matchup as well, the Angels versus the Giants, Syndergaard, Cole Irving, 2 okay pitchers. I mean, still some good value here. So what I'm going to do in this case is I literally just like searching the game. So I'm going to see, well, unfortunately, there are no odds for this game, so I can't choose that one yet. I'll have to come back for one in the Angels versus Athletics game. The next park is at Chicago White Sox. That is known to be a good hitter's park, so not surprised here. Guaranteed rate field, Chicago White Sox. That's known, like I said, known to be a hitter's park. So now let's search the White Sox. Hopefully there are odds for this one. And looks like there's a couple here. Nick Prado. Whoops, I missed one. Vinny Pascantino, AJ Pollock, Eloy Jimenez, MJ Warefield. Oh, that's player bases. Okay, so there's a couple different options here. I generally like going off of the one with the highest likelihood of hitting. So Eloy Jimenez seems to be a good bet, but let's look at how he has been performing recently. This isn't the be all, if he hasn't been. So we sit 2 of his last 5, 3 of his last 10. So the implied odds are a little bit better than what we're getting at, plus 360. So I'm going to go ahead and take him as well. So I'm going to go to the White Sox game, and I'll take Eloy Jimenez as my second pick for Dinger Tuesday. Plus 360 to hit a home run, $25. So this is my second bet. Aaron Judge was number 1. Eloy Jimenez was number 2. Hopefully, in the time I'm recording this, we can get odds up for the Athletics versus Angels game, and then we can pick one from there as well. So that's number 2. So going back to the park factors, so we just did the guaranteed rate field. So now target field, which is funny because another one, Minnesota, isn't necessarily known as a hitter's park, but looks like they're plus 12% in terms of home runs today. So let's look up the Twins and see what the home runs are for there. So we want to start at the top. So Jose Miranda, Carlos Correa, Nick Gordon, Gary Sanchez looks like has the best odds, tied with Carlos Correa at plus 400. So I'm going to go with Carlos Correa in this Twins versus Tigers game. He's got the highest EV percent, plus 400 odds. And this will be my last pick for Dinger Tuesday. So there's going to be 3 total. So let me go to the Tigers Twins. Hit a home run. Carlos Correa, perfect. Not the free bet, $25 here. Place bet, and we are good to go. So this is my third and final Dinger Tuesday pick. I got Carlos Correa, Eloy Jimenez, and Aaron Judge, all to hit home runs, using the positive EV tool mixed with the app, mixed with the ballpark factors to try and find the best bets. So these are going to be my 3 if you are tailing. I'd love to hear it. Other than that, please remember all that good stuff on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, share with your friends, comment your feedback, and that's going to be it. So everybody enjoy Dinger Tuesday and have a good one.